Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're doing super well. Life update, I got first choker of my life, this one. I don't know if this could be a life update, but I was not really fond of chokers. I had seen many girls wearing this and I never thought I should have it for my own. I really never thought. Then I just thought of giving it a try and I just wear it and see if I'm comfortable with that. But yes, I like this. I actually got 3, and out of which one I gave to my sister and 2 I kept for myself. So one is this. I'm really liking this. It has a kind of a diamond here and something which is hanging and entirely of black color. The belt is of black color, so I'm really liking this. So another thing, I don't know if you have noticed it, I got a haircut. This is a kind of a designer haircut. I mean, designer haircuts are something which don't have their own name. The hairstylist tried to design it as per your face, as per your requirements, and they don't have a specific name for that. He just combined 2 hairstyles and gave it to me. I needed something to make my hair short. I mean, if you can see, I have trimmed my hairs off a lot, and this is a kind of a haircut which, if you can see, has a length of hairs more on the front side, and in the back side it has short hairs. If you can see, the length is short. So this is a kind of a hair updo which is which actually shows from front and not from back. And I have also done an Olaplex treatment on my hairs. My hairs were going damp, frizzy, and they needed some moisture to retain. So he just suggested me to have the Olaplex treatment for my hairs, which is going to regain the moisture, and this is going to lessen the frizziness of my hair. So I had just done that, and on top of that he gave me a beautiful haircut. I'm super happy with this. If you can see, I'm really happy with the cut I have got. It is kind of this shape from front side. I actually got it yesterday, so it's not showing up that much because it literally needs a kind of setting, and then it will show up much more beautiful. So the second life update which I have got. Today's video is going to be a slight different video. It is not related with makeup, cosmetics and get ready stuff, but why I just thought of making this video, because many of the Indian girls are not much aware of these kind of things which can reduce up your belly fat. I mean, it can show up that you have lessened down your belly fat, and many of the girls are not really open up with this concept of using corset and using belts and using tummy tuckers and that sort of things. So I just thought of filming something which for them who are actually not aware of these kind of stuff in the market. Being on the heavier side, we need to do some of the other things, some of the other secrets in order to shape it up. So I had this kind of a tucker which was kind of a panty structure. I mean, it had panty from beneath, and above it had the elastic kind of structure which I was using earlier, but I was not very comfortable with that because it was trying to get folded up. That seemed to be very uncomfortable for me, because if that thick part is going to fold up, that is ultimately again show your belly fat, and this is not going to be very comfortable if you're traveling and stuff, because you're not going to adjust that each and every moment when it is getting folded up. So I just thought of taking something else, and I just ended up buying a corset belt. I just got 2 of them. So firstly I'll show you the ones which I have bought, and then I'll show you the one which I had earlier. So I don't have many of the corsets or many of the belly shapers or something like that. I just have a few, which is what I'm going to show you. So friends, this is what I have. This is called as a corset basically. And it has this hook kind of structure all over in the middle part. It has 3 sizes, so if you can see 1, 2 and 3, this has this much of size adjustment, and this is according to your size. I mean, it is in small, medium, large and XL. Even it has triple XL, then double XL. The ones which I have got, this is a net kind of a structure. It is superb quality wise. Also it has, from the back side, it has this shaper kind of a thing, or else a plastic, or I don't know, a fiber kind of a stick kind of a thing, which literally holds down from the back, and you know, this won't get folded. I mean, this is something very stiff from both the sides. If you can see this too, these are kind of made to hold on the fat in place, and you know, it won't help the shaper in order to get folded because of the belly tires. So this is of a very good quality. It's actually not in a form of a belt, but then it's actually a form of a jacket, which you can wear by opening up these hooks, and you can adjust as per your size, and you are really easy to go. So I got this black color, and I got same in skin color as well. So this is the one which I got. This is the second one. It is same as far as it is knitted, and even it has these 3 sizes to adjust with the hook, and the hooks are of very good quality. Don't worry of that. This is going to literally hold entirely of your fat, but just the thing is, you need to select your size. You can take the size as per the t-shirt size or the top size you are taking. I mean, they have actually given this in a form of a scale. So yes, just let me then introduce you with the Zivame website. I am shopping the inner garments and all those kind of stuff from Zivame, because Zivame is the best website. It provides discounts, it provides good quality of fabric, it provides good quality of products, and everything is packaged very well, delivered very well in time, and it is kind of a reasonable thing. I mean, it's not very cheap. I mean, you cannot expect something below 300, but then you can expect something about 300 to 1000 kind of a range in everything. I mean, this thing, these corsets I have got for around 1100 rupees, which were costing around, I don't know if I have tag on this, because the skin color is something which I have already used, but no, I'm not finding a tag on this. So I'm not finding the tag of this, but then yes, I'm pretty sure with the price of this, it costed me around for 1450 or 1425. It costed me around for 1425 or 1450, somewhere into that only. I mean, not beyond 1500. Moving on to these 2 corsets which I have got. Firstly, what the corset does is, if you are going to have a tire around your stomach, this is going to make that in shape. I mean, you cannot expect, you know, 100% flattening of your stomach with these kind of products. You cannot compare those like that waist. This is actually going to shape your waist. This is actually going to shape your stomach, and this makes you very comfortable if you're wearing a tight t-shirt, or if you're wearing a one-piece kind of thing. And even it has this jacket kind of structure, so this is not going to move from its place, because it has even the support given from the back side, which is fiber kind of sticks from inside. It is stitched from inside, so this is not going to come out, but then this is going to give you a well support from back side, not letting you to fold up your corset. So this is a best part of a corset, and you can use this corsets for 5 to 6 hours. So I had done this trial and test method with this. It is comfortable to wear those for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, max to max 5 hours. But if you're going to spend the entire day with this corset, it is somewhere going to be very uncomfortable for you, and that belly fat, it is going to start itching kind of thing. It's my special note, don't use this kind of corsets for entire day. This cannot be comfortable. For few hours it's really good. It is going to lessen up your fats for a while. I mean, it is going to make an appearance of that, and you can wear those dresses which are slightly on the tighter side. It's going to show your waist shape, so this is going to be a good waist shaper. Also, the other thing I wanted to mention is this is not going to reduce your fats of your stomach. This is just going to make it appear less. So even if you use this for, say, on a regular basis, this is not going to lessen your fat. This is going to be a complete net fabric, so net fabric is not going to burn your fat. So if that is mentioned that the fabric is going to burn your fat by creating a sweat or something, on that side I can say this is going to lessen your fat. But normal corsets like this of a normal fabric is not going to burn your fat. Also, the other thing is corsets are going to slightly cost you more than 1,000 or starting from 1,000 rupees. So make sure of keeping your pockets in that range. Don't go for a corset or a body shaper which is going to be less than 500, because the quality of the product is not going to be good and you are simply going to waste your money. So keep your pockets a slight on a heavier side, because this is something which you are going to buy once, and you need something of a good quality if you are going to spend money into this. So one thing, this is going to be a slight of expensive, but that depends upon you on which range you are going. Also, there are different size, different shape of these kind of corsets. There are just belts, there are the entire corset thing which is till thighs, there are corsets without hooks, there are corsets with the panty structure, and a hell lot of things. So you can visit the Zivame website. Also, Zivame has its own application, so you can even download that and get the Zivame products. So this was the website from which I shopped this one. So this was all about the two corsets which I have got. Also, I need to show you what I had earlier which I was using. I actually used it only a few times because the tucker had a real drawback of folding up, and I was not really happy with that. So I'll just show you that one before I wrap this video up. So guys, this was the one which I was using. It has this stretchable kind of fabric from above, and it had this panty kind of a structure from below. This was in the skin color which I was having, but this used to fold like this. So folding of this part was a worst thing with this tucker, and I hardly use this because once I found this very uncomfortable, I just stopped using things. So with this, I just ended up with the very sensitive subject, with a very important subject which is really important for the married woman, because literally after your marriage you start gaining your weight a lot, and at that moment you are literally stopping yourself from using good clothes and trendy kind of clothes, one pieces, shorts, t-shirts, and this should not happen. I mean, if you are of that style, why just change your style? Even we can have a diet, that is the other part. But along with that, you can even use these kind of shapers and go with the trend and be happy. So girls, ladies, just don't be shy of these topics. Just don't be afraid of going through and buying this. You can do this even online. So there is not a point of getting shy into this. So go for that. Go buy a corset, go buy a tummy shaper, go buy a waist shaper for you, and you are perfect to go with the clothes you like, you know. So with this I just wrap up my video. I just end up my video. Stay connected, don't forget to share my videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel, don't forget to hit the like button below, because this is going to make my day. And hope you share my videos with your friends and family. So till then, stay connected, stay blessed, and bye bye.